Maricosta Mustang football is brought to you by Ponchos in Manhattan Beach, home of Monday Night Football.
It is now third down and long for the Panthers. They go back to the air, and that one is intercepted. Dante Beavis makes a great play on the ball. Interception, turnover to the Mustangs. As we take a look at that play again on what's now back-to-back possessions of turnovers for the Panthers, Brockdale tries to really didn't have anyone open. Dante Beavis had great coverage on Matt Heslep. The Panthers receiver, he had inside step by step with Hensel the whole time. Dante Beavis, great coverage, and especially for Dante, who's also a wide receiver, that's an easy catch at that point in stride. Gets the ball to the Mustangs, who meantime on 1st and 10, Deion Morris with another huge gain. Gets all the way down to the 32-yard line. Let's see if that one's going to stand. Of course, Deion had another big gain moments ago that did not, as that one also will be coming back. That's about almost 70 yards and rushing for Deion Morris there, taken away by penalties in the last two Mustangs possessions. Feel bad for Deion. He's still out there, though, and he gets another big play. This one gets all the way down to the almost to the 20-yard line. Deion says, you can take as many away from me as you want, because I'm going to keep getting more on the backside anyway. I formation, as you see the guard for the Mustangs pull, but boy, almost really didn't even need the extra blockers as Deion ended up outrunning them anyway. That was all speed, wide open hole, and Deion definitely knows what to do once he gets to that open field. He uses that speed, uses that athletic ability, gets all the way down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Mustangs now. Rogers back to pass. He's looking left, he throws left, and incomplete. Was going for his big tight end, number 8, Derek the Sergeant Margent. That one's incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 10 Mustangs. I formation. Rogers with the handoff to Deion Morris. Deion with another big gainer, trying to get to the end zone. Oh, looks like they're going to call him out at the 2, but almost the touchdown again. Deion thinks he got in the end zone. That was close, right at the sideline there. Either way, it'll create a 1st and goal Mustangs on another huge gain by Deion Morris. Mustangs down to 3-back set. There's Deion, and that time he will get into the end zone. On touchdown Mustangs, Deion Morris with the score. Brendan Sofin setting up for the point after attempt as the Mustangs are taking this game over. The kick is up, it's high, but it is not good. So that will make the score of this contest now 27-0. Mustangs with the lead over the Peninsula Panthers. Just under 2 minutes left to go. That drive was all Deion Morris, though, as he had 2 big plays, 2 big runs taken away from him. Didn't matter because he still added a couple more anyway. And ends up into the end zone, gets the touchdown. Deion has been such a valuable player on that Mustangs offense these last 3 weeks. Panthers now on 1st and 10 from the 25, trailing to the Mustangs 27-0. They start off on the ground, hoping to loosen up that Mustangs rush. As boy, almost every time Brockdale is dropping back for a pass, he's been under pressure. 2nd and 7 now. Dale looks left, throws left, and that is almost intercepted, but again, either way, knocked down loose. Hunter Sartini involved in that coverage, so it's 3rd and 7. Good coverage by the Mustangs defense. Dale pumps, He looks left, he throws deep left, and it is incomplete. Number 8 for the Mustangs, Derek Largent, involved on that coverage. Punting formation for the Panthers. It's a high punt, bounces, and down at the 30-yard line. Official's going to call it the 33 with 59.5 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Mustangs leading 27-0. I'll assume the Mustangs are going to keep this one on the ground and play conservative. Dion Morris gets hit for a 4-yard loss. Official's going to give him forward progress, call it a 3-yard loss instead. So it's second and 13 for the Mustangs. Mustangs surprisingly go to the air. That is complete out there, and still on his feet out of the backfield was Stephen Giavatti. Giavatti with a nice run and catch. Flag is down. Kind of an interesting call here by the Mustangs. Don Morrow to go to the air, leading 27-0. Most teams in this situation would have been happy to go to the halftime with a 27-0 lead, but Morrow decides to get aggressive with under a minute to go. A little risky. Peninsula gets a touchdown. They certainly would have gone into halftime with a little bit of confidence, but a face mask penalty and a completion and a nice run by Giavatti does put this one in the Mustangs' favor, as they now have a chance for a field goal attempt, as Rogers with a nice run gets past the 30, gets down to about the 28-yard line. A flag is thrown. Of course, for Brennan Sofin, you don't need much space at all. It's hit from 50 this season, so we are already into Brendan Sofin range. Rogers now goes to the air. It's caught. It's complete. Can he get out of bounds? And he does. That is number 25 for the Mustangs. Of course, Alec Weaver, with 3.9 seconds left to go, he gets out of bounds just enough time to give Brendan Sofin an attempt at a field goal here. It's going to be a 31-yard attempt. The kick is up, the kick is high, the kick is straight, and that kick is good. So the Mustangs will make this one a 30-0 score. And that will take us here into halftime. Mustangs leading 30-0. What a great first half. Fans, stay tuned for halftime special. We'll be right back for the second half.
Maricosta Mustang Football is brought to you by Slanted Sky Productions. Get your custom college recruiting videos now.